Men over 50 often tell me, I wish I had just a little more stamina. And you know what? In most cases, the problem isn't age. It's a handful of everyday habits that quietly chip away at your strength. The good news, once you spot them, you can fix them, starting tonight. So let's go through the top 10 most damaging habits to your stamina, energy, and overall men's health. And along the way, I'll share how one simple bedtime drink and a few smart changes can make you feel stronger than you have in years. If you're new here, welcome to Everyday Ageless. This is where we share simple, science-backed tips to help you live longer, feel better. If that sounds like your kind of future, hit that subscribe button now so you never miss the strategies that can keep you going strong. Habit number 10. Skipping your evening hydration. Why it's harmful. You've probably noticed that when you wake up parched, you feel a bit foggy, maybe even achy. That's no coincidence. Mild dehydration affects blood flow, which is essential for muscle performance and overall vitality. Over time, going to bed underhydrated means your body's repair systems, including those that restore energy and stamina, aren't working at full capacity. You may even wake up feeling like you already spent half your fuel before the day begins. Solutions. Aim to drink a glass of water about 45 minutes before bed. This gives your body time to absorb it without waking you up at 2 a.m. for a bathroom trip. Pair your dinner with hydrating foods, cucumber slices, steamed zucchini, or a light fruit salad. If you're a tea drinker, opt for a caffeine-free herbal blend with mild relaxation benefits. Habit number 9. Overdoing late-night caffeine. Why it's harmful. Coffee after dinner might feel harmless, but caffeine can linger in your system for 6 to 8 hours. That means even if you fall asleep, you're less likely to hit the deep restorative stages of rest that your stamina depends on. Poor sleep disrupts hormone balance, including testosterone production, and that's a direct hit to your energy and recovery. You might wake up technically rested, but still dragging yourself out of bed, wondering why your morning workouts feel harder. Solutions. Cut off caffeine by 2 p.m. If you need an afternoon lift, switch to decaf, or a naturally caffeine-free tea. In the evening, replace your coffee ritual with a warm, magnesium-rich drink like almond milk or oat milk. This not only supports relaxation, but also benefits muscle recovery. If you enjoy the taste of coffee, try a roasted barley or chicory root drink. Both mimic coffee's flavor without the stimulating effects. Mid-segment energy boost. So here's the thing. It's not just about what you add to your routine, like that bedtime stamina drink we'll get to later. It's also about what you remove. By clearing out habits like late-night caffeine and chronic dehydration, you're giving your body the chance to work the way it's supposed to. And if you're finding this helpful so far, make sure you're subscribed to Everyday Ageless so you don't miss the rest of this countdown. These next habits are even sneakier, and some might surprise you. We've talked about how skipping evening hydration and late-night caffeine can slowly drain your energy reserves. Now let's look at 2 more everyday habits that sneak into your routine and rob you of stamina without you even realizing it. Habit number 8. Skipping your evening wind-down routine. Why it's harmful. You've probably had nights where you went from watching a loud action movie or answering work emails straight into bed, and then lay there staring at the ceiling. That's because your mind was still in go mode. Without a clear signal to your body that it's time to rest, your heart rate and stress hormones stay elevated, making it harder to fall into deep restorative sleep. Chronic lack of wind-down time can keep your muscles slightly tense, your mind restless, and your recovery incomplete, all of which affect stamina. Solutions. Give yourself at least 15-20 minutes of intentional transition time before bed. This could be gentle stretching, reading a few pages of a book, or light breathing exercises. Dim the lights and silence notifications during this period. Your body takes those as cues to relax. If you have a partner, consider making this a shared ritual. It's a great way to connect while supporting each other's health. Habit number 7. Eating heavy, greasy meals at night. Why it's harmful. A late-night burger and fries might taste great, but it sends your digestive system into overdrive right when your body should be repairing muscles and restoring energy. Heavy meals can cause acid reflux, discomfort, and disrupted sleep cycles, all enemies of stamina. Consistently eating this way can lead to weight gain and slower metabolism, making it harder to maintain energy during the day. Keep dinner lighter and easier to digest. Think lean proteins, steamed vegetables, and small portions of healthy carbs. If you crave a snack later, try a banana with a few almonds or Greek yogurt with berries. Both support muscle recovery and won't overload digestion. Plan heavier meals for lunch when your metabolism and activity levels are higher. Now I know some of you might be realizing, I do at least one of these every night. That's okay. The key is awareness, because you can't fix what you don't notice. And if these tips are hitting home, make sure you subscribe to Everyday Ageless. That way you'll never miss simple science-backed advice that could add years of energy and confidence to your life. So far we've uncovered how things like dehydration, caffeine, skipped wind downs, and heavy dinners can quietly drain your stamina. Now we're stepping into 2 habits that don't just affect tonight's energy. They slowly reshape your body's long-term ability to perform and recover. Habit number 6. Ignoring sleep quality signals. Why it's harmful. Sleep isn't just about hours, it's about cycles. If you toss and turn or wake up frequently, you're missing out on the deep stages of rest that repair muscles and restore energy reserves. Poor quality sleep affects hormone balance, especially testosterone and growth hormone, both crucial for stamina and strength. You may wake up feeling off, relying on coffee or sugar to get moving, a cycle that actually makes stamina worse over time. Solutions: track your sleep with a smartwatch, fitness tracker, or even a simple notebook. Patterns will reveal what's helping or hurting your rest. Make your bedroom a recovery zone. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet, and reserve the bed for sleep and intimacy only. If you're waking often, try a consistent pre-sleep routine and avoid alcohol close to bedtime. It fragments sleep even if it helps you fall asleep faster. Habit number 5. Avoiding strength-building exercises. Why it's harmful. After 50, men naturally lose muscle mass at a faster rate, and without regular resistance training, that decline accelerates. Less muscle means less stored energy and more fatigue during daily activities. Weak muscles force your body to work harder for the same movements, leaving you tired sooner and less able to bounce back from physical effort. A decline in muscle mass also affects balance, posture, and confidence in movement, all important for an active, vibrant life. Solutions: incorporate simple bodyweight moves like squats, push-ups, and planks 2 to 3 times per week. These can be done at home without equipment. Gradually add light dumbbells or resistance bands to challenge your muscles. The goal isn't to bulk up, it's to maintain strength and endurance. Pair strength work with protein-rich meals to support muscle recovery and growth. These 2 habits, ignoring your sleep quality and skipping strength work, are like slow leaks in a tire. You may not notice the impact overnight, but over weeks and months your performance, stamina, and confidence deflate. The good news? Both are completely within your control, and results often come faster than you expect once you start making changes. We've tackled habits that drain your stamina quietly over time, from hydration mistakes to skipped workouts. But now we're getting into the changes you can feel almost instantly. These next 2 are all about giving your body the raw materials it needs to perform, and knowing how to shut down the day in a way that leaves you charged for the next one. Habit number 4. Underestimating the power of the right bedtime drink. Why it's harmful. Many men go to bed with nothing more than a glass of water, or worse, a drink that works against them, like alcohol or sugary sodas. Without the right nutrients before sleep, your body has fewer resources for overnight muscle recovery, hormone production, and energy restoration. Some drinks can actually disrupt deep sleep, cause blood sugar spikes, or dehydrate you while you rest. Solutions: choose a bedtime drink that promotes relaxation and supports circulation, 2 key factors in stamina. A warm, unsweetened almond milk with a pinch of cinnamon and a sprinkle of cocoa powder is a simple, nutrient-rich option. Herbal blends with ingredients like ginger, turmeric, or ginseng, in doctor-approved amounts, can also boost recovery and maintain healthy blood flow. Avoid anything overly sugary or caffeinated before bed. If you do have alcohol, keep it minimal and earlier in the evening. Habit number 3. Holding on to daily stress until bedtime. Why it's harmful. Think of stress like a heavy backpack you carry all day. If you set it down right before bed, your mind and body can relax. But if you bring it into bed with you, it keeps you awake, even if your eyes are closed. Stress raises cortisol levels, which can interfere with testosterone and muscle repair, both vital for maintaining stamina. Chronic stress also impacts your mood, motivation, and the willingness to engage in physical activity, which creates a downward spiral for energy. Solutions: try a mental unload before bed. Jot down tomorrow's tasks on paper so your mind doesn't keep running through them. Practice slow breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6, to signal to your nervous system that it's safe to rest. Pair your wind-down routine with your bedtime drink, creating a double signal to your brain and body that it's time for recovery. These two habits, what you drink and what you think before bed, work hand in hand. The right beverage fuels your body for repair. The right mental shift frees your body to do the work. Together, they're like turning on the night crew in your body's energy factory. We're hitting the final two habits, the ones that pull the most weight when it comes to robbing men over 50 of their stamina. Fix these, and combine them with the right bedtime drink and recovery routine, and you might be surprised at how much stronger and more energetic you feel starting in just a few days. We've made it to the home stretch. These last two habits are the heaviest hitters, the ones that can either lock in your stamina or chip away at it faster than anything else. If you address these, along with everything we've covered so far, you'll be stacking the deck in favor of more energy, better performance, and a stronger, more confident you. Habit number 2, neglecting flexibility and circulation. Why it's harmful. When your joints and muscles lose flexibility, you move less efficiently. Each step, lift, or stretch takes more effort, draining stamina faster. Poor circulation affects nutrient delivery and oxygen flow to muscles, reducing endurance and recovery speed. Tight muscles increase your risk of injury, making you hesitant to stay active, which only accelerates stamina loss. Solutions: spend 5 to 10 minutes in the evening doing gentle stretching or yoga, especially targeting your hips, hamstrings, and shoulders. Try low-impact activities like Tai Chi or swimming to keep joints mobile and blood flowing without adding stress. For a simple nightly boost, use a foam roller or massage ball to release tight spots and encourage circulation before bed. Habit number 1. Forgetting that consistency is king. Why it's harmful. Even the best plan won't work if it's done inconsistently. Skipping workouts, changing bedtime, or switching your diet constantly keeps your body from adapting and improving. Inconsistency confuses your internal clock, which affects sleep quality, hormone balance, and energy patterns. Over time, stop-and-start habits can be more damaging than doing less but doing it regularly. Solutions: set a bedtime and wake-up time that you stick to, even on weekends. Keep your bedtime drink, evening wind down, and light stretching as non-negotiable parts of your nightly routine. Track your habits for 21 days. Seeing progress on paper builds momentum and keeps you committed. Here's the truth: stamina doesn't just fade away because of age. It slips because of small daily choices that add up over time. The flip side: you can just as easily make choices that add energy back into your life. That's the everyday ageless lifestyle. Small, consistent steps that keep you feeling strong, alert, and ready for anything. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need to start tonight. Pour yourself a smart bedtime drink. Set aside 15 minutes for gentle movement and mental relaxation, and commit to doing it again tomorrow. It's never too late to take back control of your stamina and health. Your body is more adaptable than you think, and the changes you make now can give you more years of energy and confidence to enjoy life on your own terms. If you're ready to keep building on this momentum, subscribe to Everyday Ageless right now. We'll be here every week with tips, strategies, and encouragement to help you live longer, feel better, and stay strong at every stage of life. Your future self will thank you.